Be sure to give him a kiss on the forehead.
Right now! Get the out!
Get the here. You are then becoming the problem.
Hey, my peace is being disturbed, officer. I'd like to file a report. Oh my god, damn it. You have the right to be stupid all you want.
Man, while that lady's definitely crazy, he should not be just like instigating her and just like poking the bear, you know? It's just making, the cops are trying to diffuse the situation. Really, like, just let them. They've already been called, they're already there. Let them just like get this over with so that everyone can move on their way. I get it's like fun for him, but it's not helping anybody. You've had your fun. She's clearly mad. You don't need to continue making her angry.
Hi, I'm Karen Turner. Hi,
Karen.
I'm a resident.
She's quite literally Karen.
You're just here as the rider, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor. You are a disappointment. You are also a disappointment. You can't put together a schedule.
You may take them now.
You may shut the up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale. You may tell me nothing. I will be talking to the chief of police.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Please.
540.
The government supporting her, they decided to fire her from
Yeah,
the
of
government.
course. The definition, first of all, she showed up and she said, I'm a concerned citizen and a friend of the mayor. Not that I'm this person who was doing something illegal's mom, which is exactly why you're freaking out, not because you're a concerned citizen. If they're PhD students at MIT and Yale, they should probably know how to drive a car. I'm just saying, like, you're only furthering your point of like, yeah, well then they should know the laws. Clearly they have no problem studying, all right? So, like, that's just, I don't know why you're just listing off all of the privileges they have and literally the reasons why they should know better. Man, people really try and be out here saving their kids and just make it way worse. Like, I don't know, man. I think that a good parent just like kind of lets their kid lie in the mistake and learn from it. Like, oh, you don't want to spend $500 on a ticket? Well, then don't speed.
We are here because we want to file charges against Officer Mendoza because there was an unlawful imprisonment yesterday.
Nice.
602 is the penal code which describes trespass.
His face.
There's absolutely nothing in there that would allow the officer to arrest my friend. There was actually two friends that were harassed yesterday.
In a public federal building.
Yeah, a federal building. And then there's also Title 18, 242.
Yeah.
Okay, and Title 18, 241 doesn't really apply, but you guys can be fined,
Okay.
you can be imprisoned, and then there's even more serious.
Okay.
I love this. It's just, listen, everyone's remaining calm in this situation, which I respect, okay? Like, she is, you know, clearly very upset about whatever happened yesterday, but she is presenting her case, whether or not it makes any sense or whether or not the legalities are there is questionable for sure, but I'm not well versed enough to really comment on that. So, you know, she's presenting her case and he's just really politely and calmly listening. So as bizarre as this situation is, I'm just glad it just stayed calm.
Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful. Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All
If
right.
that's all you want
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out.
No, I'm not.
You be fair with me and I'll be fair with you.
Step out.
Oh my god, that's not how that works. Lady, just sign it. You can still go to court over a ticket. You can have your day in court. It's just not this moment right now. Also, I like that she's untruthful. I'm like, ma'am, why would he just pull that out of nowhere? Like, not a chance. And just like, I don't think I should have a ticket for something that's fixable. I'm like, then why didn't you fix it? If you agree that it's fixable, then why are we even in this situation, ma'am? Also, just go to court. Just sign a ticket and then just go to court and say that, okay? Maybe they might completely get rid of it. Or maybe it'll be cut in half. Or maybe you'll still have to pay $80. But hey, you got to say your piece in that situation. And you didn't get arrested for literally no reason. Like, you have to sign it, okay? Just do it.
I may be a paranoid person.
What? What's your name?
Judith. I thought someone was coming to get me. I'm paranoid.
No, let me talk to you for a second. I don't.
Clark, are you gonna leave me?
No, I'm right with you.
Swear to God, he's not gonna leave.
Park in a parking lot.
All right.
Okay. Just park in the stall.
You're not gonna leave me?
No.
Okay, there's 2 cops. We're good. In the video.
I understand.
I'm good.
Can you come out and step out the door for me for
No,
a
I
second?
swear to God, I'm fighting.
I understand that. I just need you to step out the door for me, please.
Whoa, guys.
Oh, yeah, well, why don't you step out? Step out.
Oh, dang. That's so, like, why? Why is she so loudly listening to Hit Me With Your Best Shot, first of all? Just, like, turn the music off. Turn the music. It's too confusing. And then also, like, just listen. Just listen to the very simple instructions. I almost said instructions. Listen to the instructions. Listen to the very simple instructions, which is just to stop. Pull over and stop the car. You're in the parking lot. Pull into the parking stall. That's what happens. Also, like, oh, man, pay your tab. I don't care how drunk you are. There's no excuse to not pay your tab. That is not the move. And people make mistakes. Hey, listen, sometimes people do get a little too drunk and then they forget. But then sometimes they come back the next day, okay? And they go, so sorry about that. And we go, don't do it again, but we'll let it slide this one time, okay? Well, also, you shouldn't be served to that point where you're forgetting to pay your bill. So that's also the server's, issue as well. But it happens. Listen, it happens.
Did you not? To protect me.
I'm not going to say this. I don't know what world you live in.
I live in America.
But I'm done
Not in
listening to it
China.
right now. Do not talk to me like this.
Don't talk to me.
Do not talk to me like that.
Then don't talk to me like that.
I've been very nice.
So have I.
Do
And
not
you
talk to
took
me
an
like
oath, officer.
Don't talk to me
You
like
took
that.
an oath.
I'm telling you right now, do not talk to me like that.
Don't touch me either.
Okay, I will arrest you.
For what?
Now you're trespassing.
I am not. No, but I'll file charges
Okay,
against
go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
I will.
You're out. Go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so clearly she's like getting kicked out of this place or something. I don't know. I do think that like as a police officer, you can't like let annoying Karens get to you because like unfortunately you're gonna have to deal with like 100 a day at least. You're only a human. Sometimes they're gonna get to you. I don't think she should have been arrested, but I think she should have shut up. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get why people think that just like talking back is gonna get them anywhere. Ma'am, you still have to leave and you're just gonna get yourself in more trouble. I don't know what to tell you, lady.
Here we go. No, here.
Yeah, I did. It's not the new courts. Get in the truck, please.
It's not the court, sir. I mean,
if you want to give me a statement, then by all means, I will take one from you.
Dave
But
assaulted
get in
me
the car.
twice. Okay, so are you going to arrest Dave?
No, get in the car.
Or not?
Because I just told you no. Get in the car.
Well, we made a citizen.
All right, you have 5 seconds before I drag you into the car.
You guys got badge numbers?
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, 644.
What's that?
What is
Yeah,
it?
you heard me.
No,
Get
didn't.
in.
Actually, we did.
I only have to give it to you once.
Okay.
All right, get in the car.
Do you mind if I ask why you're not taking Dave into custody?
Just get in the truck, man.
Sir,
this is not looking good for you.
Sir.
Press your assault
Get in the truck.
charges.
Like, it's 2 assault charges.
Get in the
Yep.
truck, man.
Do it.
Oh my gosh. It's none of your business why or why not anyone else is getting arrested. You only have to worry about yourself in that moment. And quite frankly, if I was getting arrested, I simply would not be worrying about anybody else. I'd be concerned for everything that's about to happen to me. I don't know, man. I'm like so afraid of being arrested, so I just don't want that to happen.
For a free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation.
The camera down for me. Is that if it records, that's fine. But I don't want you holding anything.
No weapons, no weapons. All right, no.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the same thing.
I get out of the car?
Yes.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
All
You
right.
can go get your superior.
Well, I'm going to tow this car. and you cannot be in the vehicle while I'm towing this vehicle. Do I have your attention?
Yeah. This is completely illegal.
Huh?
No! Take my bag off!
Oh, she's feisty.
I can't.
You're not putting me in the car. You can wait till you get to Superior. You are not taking my bag off. You can handcuff me with my bag on.
I don't know how this works. I'm like, can you just like say no to everything the way she is?
I know that there's definitely some things that you can say no to, but like when a police officer
When it
asks
says
you to get out of the car,
you can't refuse.
no,
right?
that's
they can arrest you.
Then she's just being difficult. But I'm like,
you're superior. I am superior. Like, you realize my position, right?
yeah, like you can't. I want to speak to the manager, to the police.
It doesn't work. But Karens, they think they can.
They'll try.
How old are you, little girl? How old are you, little girl?
How old are you?
Just go.
Oh, that's coffee.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks about right.
Oh my gosh.
How is she even fighting it though? Like if you're that angry about whatever's happening in this fast food, you gotta leave or call the, like step outside, call the cops, like she's throwing jugs of coffee everywhere.
It's just fast food.
I just wanna know why. What made her this angry?
I love when the employees fight back though. That's my favorite.
That guy was fully going at it. He was like provoking her. What's going on, guys? I'm one of your hosts, Joce Bedard.
I'm Olivia Kozlowski.
We've got another part 3 of these Karens getting arrested. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Because who doesn't like Karens? Getting arrested. Wrong.
A woman was arrested over the weekend and charged with DUI after she used Periscope, a live streaming video app, to broadcast herself driving after she admitted she was drunk.
I am drunk beyond belief, people. I can't read your snaps. I can't read your periscopes. I am really drunk.
Oh my god.
That is nuts.
That's insanity. But oh my god.
Yeah.
Openly like live streaming driving wasted.
Yeah, first of all, terrible move as a criminal. Don't drive drunk. It's very
We
bad.
don't encourage it, but like don't live stream it.
Yeah.
Hitting her car, pushing her car. Jill Atwood calls her morning crazy, and she says crazy also describes 31-year-old Bonnie Coleman accused of road rage that turned into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Kicking me in my stomach. I tried to get her in a headlock, but she turned and bit my hair.
And she had all her hair in her teeth. And she got up, and you should have seen her. She was crazy. Had all hair.
That's
When deputies showed
disgusting.
up, they say they threatened to use a taser to calm Coleman down. She'd even started attacking the patrol car.
Oh my gosh, over some road rage in the morning?
Yeah.
What possesses you to start biting chunks of someone's hair out?
People's hair is so dirty.
No, just the thought, like even if there's hair near your food or anything, or even when it gets caught in your mouth and you're just like ew, ew, ew.
The manager's request, we're going to ban you from the store, so you're not to ever return, and that's on cameras.
Oh, she works there?
Depending on that. So that's the route that we're waiting on right now. We're determining to see the dollar amount on Friday. Okay.
She took money.
Go ahead and stand up. Spin around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're gonna be placed under arrest for sufficient theft of property, okay?
Yikes. Girl, what you thinking? I never understood how people try and do that when they work somewhere and like, cause if you're like, I used to be a manager, oh God forbid me, at Tim Hortons, and I had to count the tills and stuff. So like they think that they could forge numbers and like steal money. Like no, because like all the items that were sold, like everything's tracked, man.
Seem pretty smart, pretty snappy, a little wise. Listen, the reason I'm asking you this is that what if my company bails you out of jail again? Now, if you're being belligerent with me and not telling me why you missed court, if it was a good excuse, I could say, hey, you know what? I could go to Bill Bond's company and say, no, this is what happened. It's legit. She didn't fight me. She was great. She came along nicely. You guys should rebond her. So why did you miss your court date? Again, you don't have to answer me if you don't want to.
Answer.
You had a doctor's appointment. Okay. All right.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe
You
that
didn't have a
either.
doctor's appointment. You would have said that before you were even arrested and in the car.
You just didn't go.
You didn't go to court, girl.
According to the district, Turner is charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, trespass after warning, and disorderly conduct. A statement reads in part, the individual refused to wear a mask, which began a series of events that led to the arrest.
Classic.
Bro, how does not wearing a mask lead to battery charges against a police officer? Like, is that sentence, is that worth not putting your mask on?
I guess, apparently to her.
Insane to me.
Yeah.
Dude, just put it on.
Just put it on.
I can't with these masks.
Put it on.
People sharing the video claim she was arrested because she was not wearing a mask. They claim she does not need one because she has a medical exemption. Bothell police pushed back, saying, quote, "We have not arrested any person at any time for not wearing a mask." The person in this video was being taken into custody for criminal trespassing.
I think I did read somewhere that that's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
Like they're saying you can come on this this premises if you're wearing a mask. So then if you do and you're not wearing a mask, that's considered trespassing.
Yes.
So they're not actually arresting you for not wearing a mask. They're calling it criminal trespassing.
Right, because they can't make it, I don't think that they can make it like a law.
No.
But I think that you're allowed to have like in your own private property business, you're allowed to have like policies.
Yes.
You know? So
it's where they get
sneaky
ya.
Little sneaky.
I can because they don't wear their mask. They don't wear their mask.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? Because one person won't wear a mask.
Goodbye.
That's why the virus is still going on after a year.
You're a dumbass.
Arrested.
Oh God.
Oh dang. Yo, that lady's laugh when she was getting arrested. Yeah. Like she just felt like victory.
Well, if somebody was like talking smack like
Absolutely.
that, I would be like, yeah, you get what you deserve.
Get put in their place.
Don't be rude.
Against a Warren County man who took video of himself licking a row of deodorant sticks at an area Walmart. The video has been shared around the world. The man says, "Who's scared of coronavirus?" before licking the items. Warrenton police have
Are you
not
kidding
released
me?
the man's name.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Like, obviously, he doesn't believe that the virus is real, which is like.
Okay, but I do, and I don't want to touch that deodorant.
That's some top Karen stuff right there.
Oh,
I mean,
that
this
is
gets
so
this gets me
annoying.
thinking though, like, what do people do when no one's watching? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
there's cameras in there too, so like they're just they don't care.
He filmed
why-
himself doing it.
I don't like it. What does he have?
I was gonna say it was
hand?
like a brick in his hand, but I guess
Oh
it would
my
it would
God.
probably break glass if it was a brick.
No. Don't even talk to him, bro. Don't even give him the opportunity. No.
I'm trying to ask him what his name is.
No, I got him. I got his company on the phone. They're looking up his license plate. He already covering it up. It's too late.
Oh no. Oh. I don't want to be arrested, damn it.
Just a trash guy, you know?
He was in his work company truck. Are you kidding? Oh, like you probably lost your job over this
100%.
now. This went viral probably.
And that wasn't even the whole clip. Like you hear him saying the N-word. Like it was
Oh,
just disgusting.
man.
It was just like you're just human trash.
That's terrible. Deserved it.
Got your license plate.
What the is wrong with you, dude? You're so ignorant. If you have a kid, why are you trying to go to jail for assault, though?
Who goes to jail for assaulting a grown man?
Oh my god. Well, yeah. Who doesn't go to jail for assaulting a grown man?
Yeah, like wait, sorry, I'm pretty sure it's against the law.
It doesn't matter how old. If you're just assaulting someone, you're going to
If you
jail.
hit somebody, yeah, it's against the law. You break the law, you go to jail.
wow.
That's how the rules work in life.
That's insane. That was crazy. What's going on, guys? I'm one of your hosts, Joce Bedard.
How's it going, guys? I'm your other host, Jared Bronstein.
To catch some more of our Karen videos, just click the playlist right on your screen up here.
Because who doesn't love the Karens? Make sure you guys also stick around. We got some great behind the scenes you do not want to miss out on. But for now, let's get right into it.
Cell phone video, Howard Wilson is out of his car and had walked up to Brittany Thomas's window. Thomas said he was yelling racial slurs and telling her they were wrong for moving forward in the line. Thomas said at one point she opened her door, but claims Wilson would not let her close it. You can see him pointing at her, and then he takes a swing, hitting Thomas in the face. Then police say he got back in his car and left. and it was all caught on camera by another woman in line.
Wait, he got mad they moved up in the drive-thru?
I wish he just never took it that serious.
Yeah,
It was just
I
a
would
McDonald's
say.
line.
McDonald's!
Just wish he would never take it that serious.
Oh,
Or
jeez.
any resentment against the man that punched her in the face. Meanwhile, police say Wilson was arrested and faces battery charges.
Oh.
We did stop by his home and knocked on the door this afternoon, but no one answered. We're live in
I
Winter.
wonder why.
ABC Action News.
Man in jail.
Can you? He ain't even home. Can you imagine getting a battery charge because of McDonald's drive-thru line? That is so dumb.
I genuinely question who associates with these people, though.
Well, he's got to like have some friends and family. Like, how embarrassing.
This stretch of road with cars going in excess of 55 miles an hour was the scene of a dangerous act of road rage. This is where deputies say 45-year-old Robert Beverly lost his temper, running his pickup truck into another car. According to deputies, Beverly was trying to switch lanes, and when the car next to him wouldn't get over,
Oh my
he simply
God.
squealed his tires, then rammed right into him. The report says he did not stop there. He continued to accelerate, pushing the other vehicle about 20
Oh my
feet.
God.
Beverly then got out of his truck, approached the other driver in an aggressive manner, waving his arms and yelling. What Beverly didn't know, that other driver was an undercover deputy in a sheriff's office vehicle.
Bro.
We went
Oh,
to Beverly's
stop
home.
it
A young
now.
man answered the door and said he would get Beverly for us, but nobody came back. Tonight, detectives are searching Beverly's cell phone because he was taking pictures of the incident before he was arrested.
Jeez, are you kidding?
Florida, you think? No.
That is some
Hillsborough.
serious karma, though.
Where's Hillsborough?
Have you ever had like really bad road rage? I don't get mad on the road.
Yeah, I got mad.
I really don't.
One time, this guy just wouldn't let me in, so I gave him the finger, and then he started chasing me.
I've
Like,
never had
fully-
experienced that.
Fully, this guy was like running red lights. Like
Oh,
I would
Jared.
like run a yellow, and he would literally go around cars just to get to me to run the red. So, and he was like an older guy too. So I'm like, what's gonna come out of this situation? Like, we get out of the car, we fight. What's gonna happen? I
Not
hit him, and
good,
he
guys.
dies. Like, it's not. No, so I ended up apologizing. So I'm like, I'm not getting into
Oh,
it. This guy must have been like at least 70. There's so many other problems in the world to get mad over a car. It's stupid. So that's what I'm much more zen now. Try to focus on my breathing.
Okay, Dr. Phil.
Bluebell ice cream has been targeted once again by another ice cream liquor.
Ew, come
this
on.
time, resulting in a pretty immediate arrest. A man in Louisiana is the culprit this go around. You see here in the video,
This is a grown man.
taking a carton of Bluebell, opening it up and licking the top, even moving his finger around the top of it and licking it again before putting it back. The sheriff's office says a 36-year-old was taken into custody.
Is this like for fun?
Tampering with property and unlawful posting of criminal activity for notoriety.
Oh, it was like a joke. Like, let's be funny
to
on
go viral.
Facebook. It probably worked, but you also got like
got
in
arrested.
trouble.
You're a
Not worth it.
36-year-old big baby is what you are.
Not worth it, man.
You're a child in a grown man's body.
Like, imagine the person who bought that.
I think they would have thrown it out immediately.
Vancouver police are investigating a possible hate crime
Canada.
in a place you might least expect it. On Friday, a drunk man reportedly burst into the constituency office of West End MLA
Vancouver.
Spencer Chandra Herbert. Police say the man got into an altercation with a staff member before punching the worker and smashing a door. The man was apparently upset with a rainbow flag hanging at the office and the nearby community center. He was arrested not far away.
Isn't Vancouver like?
Come on.
Isn't Vancouver very accepting though of?
Yeah, I would say from what I've heard.
I mean, again though, I feel like it's like
Canada,
in Canada in
is
general,
a very accepting place.
and like Toronto and Vancouver being the major metropolitan cities, I feel like
we
that's,
have one of the biggest pride parades.
but I feel like Vancouver does too.
Vancouver does as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel like
shame.
But I mean, look, you're always gonna get a few just
That's
rotten
terrible though to go
pieces of-
out of your way. Like, did you think that was gonna make them take down their flag? Like, what were you trying to? He was just trying to,
Look,
you know,
violence
ego.
is never the answer.
Ego.
Unless you deserve it, then sometimes it is.
Tall man is facing charges after police say he lied about having coronavirus. Police say Justin Rhodes
Why?
went live on Facebook inside of a local Walmart claiming to have tested positive.
Why would you do that?
Police arrested him shortly
He's on
after.
Facebook
He's
Live.
now charged
But
with
why would you
felony
lie about
perpetrating
that?
a hoax and a
Trying to get
public
clout.
building.
go viral probably. Just
What?
Be freak out. Everybody be like freak out. Be like, why are you
People would feel bad. What kind of clout are you getting to say I'm positive with coronavirus?
People are probably just like, get away from me. What are you doing? Like,
Oh,
like
okay, yeah.
He was probably expecting people to freak out.
Like as a prank type thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said it at Walmart. He went on Facebook Live and yelled out he had coronavirus.
Oh, come on, man. That's not cool.
But I feel like he probably thought people would be like, what? Oh, and people were
Yeah.
like, if I was near someone that did that, I was just looking, I was just like, be like, walk away.
I would just get away from
Yeah, I
him
wouldn't
immediately.
freak out and be like, get out of here. I would just leave. I'd be like, don't come near me.
And I'd probably call someone and say, hey, this guy just said,
yeah.
you know, positive.
Fairlawn police say it was a rough game that didn't end with the final whistle. It was a youth soccer game between Fairlawn and Midland Park, September 10th. The coach of the Fairlawn team, 45-year-old Sean Cormack, approached players of the opposing team after the game.
At that point, the Midland Park coach kind of got in between and told the Fairlawn coach, you know, if you have a problem with what occurred in the game, and speak to me. That turned into a verbal altercation, which then turned into a physical altercation with Cormack headbutted the coach.
Oh,
he says players and spectators started running onto the field to break up the fight.
Like at a kid's game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so humiliating.
Literally, it said youth soccer, probably like 7 years old.
Can you imagine being like, that's your dad?
Like, imagine going up to a 7-year-old, a bunch of 7-year-olds as the other coach, and trying to yell at them, being like, hey, what you did was wrong, kids. Like,
yeah.
Dude, there's 7. Like, what
even
are you?
coaches take this too seriously sometimes.
Yeah.
Not even just dads.
Well, because
okay?
I find, and I can see why. I can see for coaches, like your team's like almost like your family. Like if you have like, if you're coaching a bunch of young kids, you're like, listen, I'll make sure you guys are safe and you don't get hurt, and I'll teach you how to play a sport. It's like a very bonding experience, whatever you call it. So I can see why a coach would be protective of their players. Fair. As they should be.
Yeah.
You know, like an agent with an actor.
I get it. Yeah, that's true.